Everyone, so this is the first video I've ever done. Wasn't really expecting to do it, but I'm so excited because yesterday I received my first Boxycharm box ever. I was subscribed to if you don't know what that is, it's a beauty subscription box, and they are boxes you pay a certain amount a month depending on what box it is, and you get a lot of them have like sample sized products, skincare, makeup, whatever. Some have full size. My very first subscription box was Birchbox about a year ago. After 3 of them boxes, I canceled it because I think I might have gotten 2 products total in like the 4 bags or something, 4 boxes I got from them that I actually used. And I joined the Allure Beauty Box, which I've been a member of up until this month. Up until this was my last month. I canceled it to sign up for Boxycharm. Allure was $15 a month. You got 4 to 5 products. At least 2 of them were always full size. And their products ranged from lower end or higher drugstore brands to like mid end products. And their boxes were always good, but I never got any high-end products like it led me to believe I would, like Urban Decay or Tarte or anything like that. And the past 3 boxes, I was really getting more and more disappointed. And I came across Boxycharm, which is $21 a month. You get 4 to 5 all full-size products. Every box is guaranteed to be worth $100 or more, and they're all high-end products and up-and-coming products that you should know about. And this was my first month. I signed up. If you sign up, you can sign up on Boxycharm.com. There is a waiting list. And how long you're on waiting list depends. I've heard some people say that they were on the waiting list for 6 months. Luckily, I signed up for the waiting list on May 4th and was very surprised when a week later I got an email saying I was off the waiting list. I was billed for May and I would have received May's box. So I was so excited when it came in yesterday. I didn't plan on actually unboxing it. So I don't have the actual box or anything, but I do have the products. I want to show you what I got for $21. The first thing I got is, and it's my favorite, is this Temp 2 highlighter drops. Now, Temp 2 is a brand that makes products that usually require airbrushing, but they teamed up with Boxycharm for this month's box and made a product that isn't airbrush required. So this can be applied with your fingers, beauty blender, brush, however you want to apply it. I actually have it on now. I don't know if you can see in this light. I have it on as my base. You can see it up here, and right down here I have some of the Urban Decay powder highlight and scent over it. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's full size, and that product in itself was $29.50. So already that one product you got more than your money's back for the box. Second product is this contour cream palette by Beauty Creations. And let me tell you, I stopped buying contour cream palettes a long time ago because it seemed like every time I bought a cream palette, they were either too waxy in consistency, none of the colors were right for me, or they didn't blend well, and the contouring, no matter what I did, always looked completely fake. But this is amazing. This is what it looks like. The 3 contour colors on the bottom, the 3 highlights on top. And it's got a nice size mirror on there. And this is actually beautiful. I can make all of these colors work for me depending on the season. It's like there's some on my finger right there, the mid color. It's so creamy. When I put it on, I dab it on and I start to blend it. It like melts into my skin. It doesn't leave any harsh lines. It looks like very natural. And a very good base for my bronzer, which I apply on top of it. Now the highlight colors, that's the latest right there. They're good, and I do use them, but I use them more like from here to around here and blend it with a paddle brush, just to kind of lighten underneath my eye area before I lay down my liquid or powder highlighter. Of course, that's after my foundation and all that. So this is actually the best quality contour palette I've ever owned in my life. Like, I love this, and the pans are a really good size, but when they are used up, I will be repurchasing this particular brand. This palette was only actually $15, surprisingly, for the quality of it. And with that, the next product is, if you look, it's a crown paddle brush. Alright, we'll take the lid off. And that's what it looks like. It's called a contouring paddle brush. Now, a lot of subscribers complained that it was too big for contouring for them, so they used it for foundation, but I find it the perfect size for contouring because it blends it out real nice, not in just one harsh straight line. What's sad though is that I just invested money in a nice set of paddle brushes. But this is good because it's got the cover on it. So when summer's coming up, we go to my in-laws campground a lot. We travel, so this is great for when I do travel, because I am a fanatic about keeping my brushes, my blenders, anything that touches my face sanitary. I wash them consistently, so I love that it comes with the little cap. Now, surprisingly, this brush was, we're trying to read the card, it was $24.99 for this crown brush. The next thing, and I was so excited when I saw this because I love Brow Gal products. This is probably the 5th of their products that I now own, but it's called the Brow Gal convertible brow, and it's a little eyebrow palette. Hold on, so this is what it looks like. It's 3 powdered eyebrow powders. See the colors a little better. It's pretty good. Like, I'm a redhead. In the summer I dye it more of a violet color, and mixing the two middle colors works great for me. Now, what's awesome about this palette is that when you use your eyebrow brush on it dry, it's just like an eyebrow powder. So I use it like that to create my arches and fill in some sparse hairs a little bit. When you use it wet, it literally turns into an entirely different product. It turns into an actual pomade. That way, after you're done filling in, I wet the angled brush. It turns into a pomade. Really, really, really fills in the eyebrows. Gives it that 3D dark, more natural effect. And when the powder dries, wetting it doesn't affect it at all. It doesn't affect the quality of the powder or anything like that. So this is awesome. It really cuts down space on my makeup bag. I don't need my eyebrow pencil, my colored brow gel, my clear brow wax pencil to, keep them in place. The pomade actually does that. And this little palette is $35. Now, I'm so mad because this actually came with a Brow Gal double-ended eyeliner brush. And I have no idea what happened to it. I just received this box yesterday, and I tried the products out, put everything in their proper places, and didn't go to touch anything again until I did my makeup this morning, and the brush was nowhere to be found. But just to give you an idea, it looks just like this. See, the one end is the angled brush, and then the other end is the mascara spoolie. Because you always want to make sure when you're done filling in and coloring, that you brush it out real good so there's no harsh lines, and it gives it a really natural look. But the Brow Gal brush that came with it was $14. And hopefully I find it, because it's a very sturdy eyebrow brush. I've been through 3 of these in like the past 6 to 8 months. They come apart very easily, especially with a lot of washing. And these particularly get a lot of washing because they're used every day. And I just don't like the product buildup on the tip of the brush. But I did the math for this box, and it came to about $104 and some cents. And that was for $21. And I even heard a lot of longtime subscribers complaining that this was not one of their better boxes. And to me, I was thrilled with this box. So I am super excited to see what the future holds with this. There is a possible spoiler out there for next month, which will probably be in next month's box. And if that turns out to be true, I will be one happy camper with just that one product alone. But again, $21 a month. You can sign up at Boxycharm.com. And yeah, I'm thrilled. I spent $21 and got $100 worth of products that I will use on a daily basis. There's not one product in this box that I will not use. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to subscription boxes, I would highly recommend this one. This one over all others, because you get so much more for your money. And like I said, if you're a beginner with subscription boxes, you might want to start off with something smaller like a Lure or Ipsy or something like that. But I'll see you next month. Can't wait to see what we get.